Gotcha.
So we got Iron Vitality in the blue corner and Landon Wolf in the red.
Okay, sounds good.
We see
That's just
Vitality kind
lagging
of,
for me.
yeah, like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, exactly like Mike Tyson. Very much bobbing and weaving.
Very aggressive fight so far. This could go both ways. Who do you think is gonna be the winner of this outcome?
Seems like Landon has had the ugly face for a little bit. It probably has something to do with him swinging his head around and moving into the punches. So like it's added velocity, right? While you're getting hit. But maybe that could be a problem for him later on. It's hard to say at the moment.
I feel like Vitality will be able to like win this exchange.
Right. Vitality's the shorter fighter, right?
Yeah, Landon is the short fighter. Pretty sure.
Landon's the shorter fighter. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Iron Vitality in the black trunks and Landon's in the
360.
purple.
Okay, sounds good.
Landon, he's
Vitality's hurt right now.
yeah, he got the ugly face. Nice right hand.
Yeah, Landon's doing really good on creating angles and moving his head whenever he's on the inside.
Yeah, definitely.
It's working out for him really well right now.
What do you think Vitality could do better?
Sure. Right now, what's happening is he's standing there upright, letting Landon move around, right? He's dipping his head, moving in and out, doing all these crazy things. I think he should move his head more, at least move his feet. Especially since he's a taller fighter, you don't want to be smothered, right? You have that guy with the shorter arms, he can get your body a lot better.
Yeah. Alright, they're cooling off for a little bit now.
Yep.
Landon came in with a 1-2. Nice body shot.
Landon's doing a very good job of keeping his head off the center line right now. Looks like Vitality's hurt. It looks like the damage accumulation is going to get him knocked out.
Yeah. I think Vitality should keep the peekaboo style because right now he's kind of like standing there in the casual guard.
Right, yeah.
I think this round's definitely going to go to Landon.
100%. Landon was a very active fighter. A little from Landon.
360 by Landon again.
That's pretty interesting. His head too much. I'd love for him to move his head a little bit more, especially on the inside. Harder against smaller fighters. They're already lower, so it's just much easier to dip your head a little bit lower, or move your head off to the side.
Yeah, I actually fought Landon once or sparred him, and he was pretty aggressive. Like it just seemed like he never got tired.
That's how it feels against some people, to be honest, when you're playing this game. Some people just have that marathon cardio. It's the craziest thing to go up against.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it bugs me sometimes. It especially sucks when you have the person who doesn't box. They just spam, no technique, and they can do that all day. It's whatever.
Yep.
Oh, technical issues.
Yep.
Vitality's taking this as an opportunity, wasting no time, getting his punch back.
Yo, Harry Capper.
Chinito, you need to go full screen. All right.
Yeah, Harry Capper, I don't even know what that is, but I appreciate you, bro, with the GOAT. 2 GOATs, let's go. We got 2 GOATs up on the mic. Appreciate you, Harry Capper.
Yeah, this fight's going very nice.
Yeah, but Vitality's actually using his head right now. That's what I'd like to see. Looks like this is pretty even so far, I'd say. Vitality's actually connecting his shots and he's hurting Landon right
ugly
now.
face on Landon.
Landon's on the back foot.
Let's see if
Vitality should use this opportunity. He should be swinging. No, I like this. Notice how he started moving his head a little bit more. We're starting to like get more
yeah,
shots.
like-
Missing. He's missing shots. It looks like it's even now.
Not
Vitality's hurt right now.
very nice shots from Landon, though. I must say.
100%. Perhaps Landon's resting right now. Maybe he's a little bit too tired. Because, you know, that head movement, you know, it takes a lot out of your energy. Especially if you don't train it in isolation. It can be very, very tiring.
If I was Vitality, I would like definitely pressure him as of right now.
It's a good option. I mean, it looks like there's still gas in there. Vitality shouldn't be fighting right now, especially if he's hurt.
With ugly face.
Yeah, Vitality should be retreating. Every single time I've fought while I was hurt, I've usually always got knocked down. It's such a dangerous game to be doing that.
Yeah.
Seems like Vitality, his face isn't going back to normal. Maybe it's the damage accumulation. Landon must be a very, very hard puncher. Yeah, it looked to me like Vitality was throwing more punches this round. Maybe it really is just the damage, like how hard Landon is hitting right now.
Yeah. Landon has some very nice left.
100%. Vitality's doing a good job at keeping his guard pretty dynamic, right? Protecting up, down. But right now, like, there's moments where he's literally just defending. It looks like Landon, what he does very good is he doesn't rely on blocks. He relies on his movement, right? So he's not just sitting there taking punches. He's moving in and he's moving out. Not really giving you an opportunity to, like, you know, bang on his guard or, you know, slip punches in by accident. So he's using his feet really well, especially his head too.
Thing is just that Vitality's timing is off.
What was that, sorry?
Yeah. Vitality's timing is off.
Standing or timing?
Yeah, timing.
I see, yeah. Yeah, especially if you're standing still. That's one thing I noticed, especially if I'm always moving back. It's really, really hard to counter people. Sometimes I do try to, like, stand there, but it gives people a really good opportunity to do what Landon's doing, you know, like dance around you, move their head up and down. So, you know, it's like pick your poison kind of thing, right? Would you rather be safe or would you rather be in position to counter? You know, like usually when you're in punching range, other people can punch you back, right?
Yeah.
So far, it looks like Landon took this round back. I was pretty happy with Vitality's performance, especially in the second round. It looks like Landon's style.
It looks like Vitality is adjusting a lot.
Yeah, he really much is, especially the way he was moving his head in the second round. That's what I love to see. Yeah, people in the crowd in the game are clapping for him.
Is this Landon mimicking his style?
Not sure.
Oh, nice.
Landon's hurt.
Too. Nice.
They're both hurt. Wow, that was really interesting. Oh, Landon, he's on the verge of going down. Wow, very, very close.
Back off the wall if I was either.
Yeah.
It just
every time the round goes by, it gets closer and closer.
I agree. It's like, Landon, he has fast hands and a lot of volume with it.
Yeah.
That's just such a deadly combo. They're fighting so much.
Very, very scary. Yeah. It's interesting how, especially when people move their head like that, like usually when I try to do that, I get punished hard. I guess it really depends on what kind of style you're going against. But yeah, moving your head around like that, you know, when you're moving your head into punches, it adds to the damage. So it's interesting how Landon isn't really getting punished for that too much. Very good blocks by Vitality. Good body jab.
Nice
Wow,
exchange.
very good exchange.
I think Vitality should get more diverse with his punches because right now he's only headhunting. He should be going for the body, doing
Yeah,
different punches because as of right now he's just using hooks to the head.
I agree. Especially with shorter fighters, I always found it harder to hit the body. Usually, like front uppercuts are the best way to go. The side ones, I usually just stop trying to hit from the side on the body, like your ribs or the liver. It's so hard, especially if their gloves are down, protecting your sides.
Landon definitely has an iron chin, I must say.
Landon, he's a steel chin. He must brush his teeth a lot or something.
There have been multiple occasions where either fighters could have gone down.
Yeah.
Not
Vitality's hurt right now.
but Vitality.
Might be the damage accumulation.
Yeah.
How would you say this fight's going so far? What do you think Vitality should do to really pick this back up?
I think he should just use more long-term shots and let go of that Mike Tyson style.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it is a small room scale, so
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is
It was a very good fight.
the red
Very.
corner.
And this win goes to Landon. Nice.
Appreciate you guys. Incredible win
Awesome
for Landon. I think that was a great win. Thank you guys. Chat.
Yeah.
Shout out to the commentary team. Let's take a look at these details really quick. So Landon Wolf. Wolf with the 30 points to 24, taking the win and taking it to Vitality. I mean, pretty decisive win, guys. Just as you guys said earlier, a lot of heavy blows seemed like they were raining down, especially on the side of Landon. So let's take a look at the damage, because that is really gonna tell the tale. And oh my sweet Lord Jesus.
Wow.
Look at this, 4,709 to 2,380. Chat, that is an incredible damage deficit, over 2,000 more damage spread across 760 to 1574, 811 to 1815, and 809 to 1320. I mean, y'all, give it up. W's in the chat for Landon Wolf. We gotta lock in with the
knockouts
homies.
happened.
That's what I'm saying. I was sitting here like biting my teeth, like, oh man, I want to say something really quick, and I didn't want to interrupt you guys, but I totally agree. Like, the bombs were dropping, the ugly faces were there, the crowd was on its feet, and we didn't get a knockdown. They came so close too, so close. Do you guys have any specific questions for the fighters, since you guys commentated this match?
Yeah, I do have one question for Vitality.
Oh yeah, so Vitality.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Talk to us.
Hey, Vitality,
That was difficult.
I'd imagine, man, you gave it a really, really good fight. I watched it was an awesome fight. I have one question. So I noticed you were, especially in the second round, I noticed you were moving your head a lot more, and I noticed you were actually really trying to, adapt to this guy. Was there a reason for that? Like, what was your thoughts in between rounds for you to make those decisions?
Just try and get closer and closer to Iron Mike.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Interesting. Okay, so be that as it may, we've seen you do a great job of emulating Mike's style, right? And I think Contour might have pointed this out earlier. A lot of the early damage was coming in from, I believe, the moving into the punch leading to more damage is still in effect, because it seems like you were getting caught, especially when you were bobbing and weaving, just doing it in the wrong direction at the wrong time, or either that or he was timing you. From your perspective, I mean, there was a lot of damage coming down. Were you flash stunned a lot? Did you feel the damage coming in from your opponent?
I didn't feel it. I just got flashed like 1 or 2 times.
Interesting.
Okay.
A lot of reds maybe, because we're trying to figure out where this 4K damage came from.
Wasn't that many reds. It was like mainly just him timing them all.
Interesting. All right. Well, shoot. Vitality, we appreciate you, man. It was an entertaining fight. I know the chat will agree. The crowd definitely agrees. We're gonna keep the conversations a little light today, just because we got a lot of people who have to get out of here.
I
early.
got something to say to Timmy. I have something to say to Timmy.
Oh, go ahead.
Timmy, make sure you register early, buddy. This is why we didn't fight. You didn't register on time.
Yeah, he was really. I had to keep it to 30 people today. Usually, I'm letting people go in. 35, 40 people sometimes, just because I want as many people to show up on the stream as possible. But tonight, I do got to get out of here a little bit early. Got to get some sleep. So yes, Timmy, sign up early next time. So Slime Narco VR, absolutely. There is another fight lineup. We are getting the boxers here. The next fight that is lined up is